Yo! What's going on, Philadelphia Eagles fans? It's your boy Philly Day One, and I know that y'all seen that tweet from AJ Brown. The man just had 4 catches for 100 something, 100 plus yards, and 2 touchdowns. Let him rock out. Let him rock out. AJ, you can put your toes on the dang on Twitter right now. I do whatever you want, my boy. My boy, do whatever you want. If you want it to be a message that is kind of clear, I have no doubt that you will say it how you want it to be heard. So rock out, my boy. Whatever it is you was trying to get across, rock out, my boy. Anyway, that's right. BG is back. BG is back. What's going on, Lil Lane? I'm back, Lil Lane. Yeah, we BG back, man. BG back. And you know what? I remember after the Super Bowl, Vic Fangio said something about um, Brendan Graham not retiring, and he mentioned that a little bit today too. He mentioned that a little bit today too. So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna show you the video for it. Also, Vic Fangio didn't just talk about the BG. He also talked about Nakobe Dean and moving Jahai Campbell down into the edge. Now, a lot of people, just Vic Fangio himself didn't seem like he wanted to do that. But after being the run defense being kind of bashed in the head, he put Nakobe Dean in there. Base formations. He put him in base formations, but Nakobe Dean plays so well in those base formations that I think he's kind of growing on Vic Fangio in that spot more so than Jahai Campbell when he don't know it's a pass being called. So we got him talking about him putting Jahai Campbell down there. It wasn't something with Azeez Ojulari. Like, it wasn't one of them things where the edge was so beat up that he was forced to put him down there. It was a part of the game plan to get Nakobe Dean on the field. So I'm gonna let you see that video too, and we're gonna get into that. Also, Zack Baun, man. Yes, this is a big time defense type thing. Zack Baun is out here trolling the crap out of these rookies. Zach, I just want to throw this one up there because Zach, my boy, come on, man. He talks to these dudes like they his kids. But also, Jalix Hunt keeps receipts, man. He spoke after the game about the pig and stuff like that, and he went on to say people was talking about us like we was dead in the water. So we got that video. We're gonna show that too. Last, the main event. Drew Brees goes nuts on us, man. Drew Brees is not happy with the way the Eagles are playing. Like, he believes that we're underperforming. We feel like we're underperforming. So it ain't nothing really he's saying that we don't feel about. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I got that video. He tearing into the Eagles, man. So we're gonna watch that. So let's get it.
See what kind of shape he's in, what kind of retention he has from last year. Shape comes in two forms. One, just your conditioning, but in football, shape too, contact shape. So hopefully the sooner the better.
Has this been an ongoing conversation with him? Have you been in communication with him throughout the course of the season?
Well, all the way from the start, I was teasing him not to retire all the way back last February and March. So yeah, I've run into him and we've talked when he's come by. I always tease him about it.
With
the fire.
With the retention part, your experience with him last year, does that give you confidence that it's going to be pretty good, or is it, you
Yeah, it does. It does.
Vic, what's your
So that was Vic Fangio talking about. He had been teasing Brandon Graham to come back for a while. I don't know. We went and signed Darius Smith. You know, we went and got all these guys when Vic wanted BG back. BG wanted to be back. I just wonder what was going on to where it couldn't get done. Like, who was it that was talking to him or saying to him that, like, this ain't something they wanted to do? I don't know if it was Harry Roseman or I don't know, man. But we got it done, man. Welcome back, BG. He's going to add so much needed run defense in this defense. The edge is going to have like a thump about him. You know what I'm saying? Since Nolan Smith been gone, man. I don't know if it's particularly the edges, but that front four is not good against the run. We got somebody in here who goes run just as well as he does pass. So I'm glad to have BG back, man. Also, let's get into the video of Vic talking about the game plan about putting Jahad Cameron now.
Factored into the way you use the linebackers in this game and having Nakobe fill the role he did and Jahad play the way he did.
Yeah, I just wanted to get Nakobe in there in spot duty. You know, the plan was base for Nakobe. Then you never know how much base you're going to get in a game. And then we played him some in nickel too, and I think he got about 30 plays, which I think was a good number, and the way they came was good too. You know, it wasn't like he had 10 in a row, I don't think, and I thought he did well, and I think, you know, we did the right thing in not playing him the week before, even though we technically could have.
It looked like Jahad started off in nickel. Was that an in-game shift, or was that the plan?
No, that's just what I said. You know, Nakobe was going to play base, Jahad was going to play nickel.
Why was that the right decision not to play him the week before?
Because you didn't have enough practice. Practice is important. You know, and it would have been negligent on our part to put him out there without practice.
Did Nakobe play more because of Aziz's injury, like meaning that you had to put
No.
at edge rusher? That was kind of like the plan all along, regardless. Okay. And
Yeah, it was a part of the plan. He just wanted to get Nakobe Dean in there, which was a great decision. When Nakobe came in there, they was not. We had a loss for a rushing yard. We ain't had that in a minute. We got very little losses for runs, like runs for losses. Now we got a lot of them on offense. We ain't talking about that though. And we ain't really got none on defense. I think it's time to get back to that. So let's get into the Jalix Hunt thing. Jalix Hunt keeping his receipts, man. Jalix Hunt did his interview and he slipped in the A. Y'all was talking about us like we was gone. We here to remind you. Play the video, man.
Jalix, your pick six, interception of Carson Wentz, ran it back 42 yards. That really felt like it swung the momentum early in the game. Can you take me through that play?
I saw the ball, so I caught it. That's pretty much it. I dropped one last week. I didn't see the ball, so I told everybody that I didn't see the ball. And this week, I saw the ball, caught it. So now I got a little stain in the game. But whenever we get the chance to get a turnover, especially on our defense, we got complete trust in our offense. So if we get any possessions, steal any possessions, score on any of our possessions, we feel like we're going to win the game. So I'm just glad to contribute.
What helped you guys walk away with a win after losing 2 in a row? Nakobe Dean said earlier this week the defense just needed to get their swagger back. What has his addition, being on the field with you guys, added to your swagger, your energy out there?
We love Nakobe, but just like what he said, he brings swag. And when you got swag exuding like he does, and then you got us, everybody just feeds off of it. So you get our swagger back. 2 losses, you know, if you listen to the outside noise, you would have thought we was 0-18. We couldn't win. We just had to get back to what we do. We got to train how we train, and then we're going to approach next week the same way we approached this week. More detail, more focus, and everything. So I'm excited.
Well, congratulations, Jalix. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm on that same stuff, man. After hearing Jordan Mailata talk about he knows why this defense ain't, or he knows why this team ain't 2023. So, you know, they just won't be that team. So, I believe that we're on a rise. We're going to do better. We're going to do better. So, I can't wait to see it though. Let's get into this, what you call it, man. Zach Bond is so mean, man. Who would have thought? Run a video.
Hey, you heard me? Hey, it was like that first third down. Jahad was like, it's pass. I'm like, no shit, dumbass. It's third down, dumbass. You were a rookie once. Were you that bad? I wasn't that bad. You got blood? I got blood. Hey, I got blood. Jahad, you got blood? You got blood? Hell no, I need some blood.
Come on, Zach, man. Who would have thought that Zach was like this, man? Yeah, that's probably why these guys are so timid. Good night, Zach Bond. Jesus Christ, he's killing these rookies. Man, look, Drew Brees is so unhappy. He does not think Eagles football is entertaining. So let's run the clip, man. He is going off on us, y'all.
I'll start with you. I know you called that Eagles offense vanilla a couple of weeks ago, but it's too much being made about the Eagles offensive struggles.
Look, it is about winning. And I'll be honest, I'm shocked that they're 5-2 based on how they've played. They are a middle-of-the-pack offense, and they're a middle-of-the-pack defense right now. And I think shockingly, statistically, they are the 30th ranked rushing offense in the league.
Thank you.
Would you have ever thought that the Philadelphia Eagles, with the best back in football and one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks in football, and one of the best O-lines in football, would be the 30th ranked rush defense? And they've got two of the most explosive receivers in the league. Here's what I see when I turn on the Philly tape. I see a team who has gone so far from what was their identity. Man, in the past, it was, man, we are run first, and we are either handing it off to this guy with a light box because somebody has to account for the quarterback, or Jalen Hurts is going to pull it and he's going to run, or he's going to throw an RPO because we have favorable numbers on the edge, and we're going to get in these playmakers' hands, and we're just going to sit there and dent the defense, and we're going to control the clock, and then the point totals will reflect that, and then the defense isn't going to be out there as long. But it's hard not to turn them on and say, man, they just don't look like what they've done in the past. And maybe they're just shifting their mindset. It looks like they're just trying to put Jalen in the gun, do a lot more drop back passing, and give him the opportunities just to read the defense and throw the football. And if that's what they want to do, that's fine. But I just don't think it's as good as they could be. And I think,
you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Like, it might not look good to you. It may not be the same thing we did. I'm starting to realize this team identity is to win. No matter how we get it done, it's just to win. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. You want us to throw for 300-something passing yards and rush for 150. That might not happen. That ain't gonna happen. This is the NFL. Long as you can win in multiple ways, Greg Cosell said it best. Long as you can win in multiple ways, you're on a good pace. I don't give a crap how you do it, as long as you do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so you don't miss no video. And we out. Let's go Birds.